Simple habits done consistently can create overnight shifts, fueling momentum, building confidence, and opening the door to lasting change. And that is the thought for today. Welcome to 7 Good Minutes. I'm Clyde Lee Dennis. Thanks for joining me for what I believe will be 7 of the most enriching minutes of your day. In today's episode of 7 Good Minutes, we talk about how simple habits can change your life overnight. Enjoy. Did you know that just 10 minutes of daily meditation can reduce stress by up to 50%? Imagine what a few simple habits could do for your life. Our daily habits have a profound impact on our personal growth, and it's amazing how such small changes can add up to make a huge difference. Simple habits can be incredibly powerful, and the best part is that they're easy to incorporate into our daily lives. By making a few small tweaks to our daily routines, we can set ourselves up for success and start to see real changes over time. The key is to focus on simplicity and effectiveness, rather than trying to overhaul our entire lives at once. Small, manageable habits are much more likely to stick than grand, sweeping changes. This is because they're easy to fit into our existing routines, and they don't require a huge amount of willpower or motivation to maintain. By starting small and building gradually, we can create a foundation for lasting change and start to see real progress over time. Our habits have the power to shape our lives in profound ways, and by choosing the right ones, we can set ourselves up for success and start to achieve our goals. The right mindset is essential for embracing change and making the most of these habits. Having a growth mindset and being open to new experiences can help us stay motivated and focused on our goals. We should also be kind to ourselves and acknowledge that setbacks are a natural part of the process. Tracking our progress can be a great way to stay on track, and there are many tools and materials available to help us do so, from habit tracking apps to simple journals or planners. By finding a system that works for us and sticking to it, we can make real progress and start to see the benefits of our new habits. Adopting a positive and resilient mindset is crucial when it comes to creating lasting change. We need to believe in ourselves and our ability to make positive changes, and we need to be willing to take action and make things happen. With the right mindset and a few simple habits, we can achieve great things and start to live the life we've always wanted. Having the right mindset is the first step, and from there, we can start to build positive habits that will help us achieve our goals. A key habit is to start each day with a clear plan and a sense of purpose. This can be as simple as setting an intention for the day or making a to-do list. Another habit is to prioritize self-care and make time for activities that nourish our minds, bodies, and spirits. This can include things like exercise, meditation, or spending time in nature. By incorporating these habits into our daily routines, we can start to feel more grounded and focused, and we can set ourselves up for success. Incorporating physical activity into our daily routine is also essential. This can be as simple as taking a short walk or doing a few jumping jacks during commercial breaks while watching TV. The key is to find activities that we enjoy and that fit into our lifestyle, so we can make exercise a sustainable part of our routine. We should also focus on building healthy relationships and nurturing our social connections. This can include things like scheduling regular check-ins with friends and family, or joining a social club or group that aligns with our interests. Eating a balanced diet is another crucial habit for overall health and well-being. This means focusing on whole, nutritious foods like fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, and limiting our intake of processed and sugary snacks. We should also prioritize getting enough sleep and aim for 7 to 9 hours per night. By making healthy food choices and getting enough rest, we can boost our energy levels and support our overall health. Drinking plenty of water is also essential for our health and well-being. Aim to drink at least 8 cups of water per day, and limit our intake of sugary drinks. We should also try to reduce our stress levels by taking regular breaks and engaging in relaxing activities. This can include things like reading a book, taking a warm bath, or practicing yoga or meditation. By incorporating these habits into our daily routines, we can start to feel more calm and centered, and we can reduce our risk of burnout. In addition to these habits, we should also focus on building a positive and supportive environment. This can include things like decluttering our living space, surrounded by people who uplift and support us, and engaging in activities that bring us joy and fulfillment. By creating a positive and nurturing environment, we can set ourselves up for success and start to thrive. We should also prioritize learning and personal growth, and make time for activities that challenge us and help us learn and grow. Learning to say no and set healthy boundaries is another important habit for our mental and emotional well-being. This means being clear and direct about our needs and limits, and being willing to say no to things that don't align with our values or goals. We should also focus on building resilience and learning to cope with setbacks and challenges. This can include things like practicing mindfulness, reframing negative thoughts, and seeking support from friends, family, or a therapist. By building our resilience and learning to cope with challenges, we can start to feel more confident and capable, and we can navigate life's ups and downs with greater ease. By incorporating these habits into our daily routines, we can start to feel more grounded, focused, and fulfilled. We can set ourselves up for success and start to achieve our goals, and we can create a life that truly reflects our values and aspirations. Whether we're looking to improve our physical health, boost our mood, or simply feel more energized and motivated, these habits can help us get there. As we start to incorporate these habits into our daily lives, it's essential to remember that everyone's journey is unique, and it's okay to start small and build gradually. We can start by picking 1 or 2 habits that resonate with us and making a commitment to practice them regularly. We can track our progress, reflect on our experiences, and make adjustments as needed. By being patient, kind, and compassionate with ourselves, we can overcome any obstacles and achieve lasting change. Finding an accountability partner or joining a community of like-minded individuals can also be a great way to stay motivated and inspired. We can share our experiences, learn from others, and gain support and encouragement as we work towards our goals. By surrounding ourselves with positive and supportive people, we can create a network of encouragement and motivation that helps us stay on track. Making these habits a part of our daily routine can be simple and seamless. We can start by incorporating 1 or 2 habits into our morning routine, such as meditation or journaling. As we become more comfortable with these habits, we can start to add more, such as exercise or healthy eating. By making these habits a part of our daily routine, we can start to feel more grounded and focused, and we can set ourselves up for success. That does it for today's episode of 7 Good Minutes. Please take a moment to rate and review the show on the platform you're listening on. Until next time, let's be civil to one another out there. Thanks for listening.